Welcome back to our new guests section on the show, and I would like you to meet my good friend Dave Crane. Dave, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ernesto.
Dave actually came to visit me here in Amsterdam, and we have been having a fantastic time. And I wanted to have him today on the show because I think he has some very, very cool advice for you and your business. So, Dave, before I ask you what you're doing now for businesses, can you quickly tell me what you have done in the past?
My pedigree, my reason why I like to go on your show.
Exactly.
Well, I've been a BBC-trained journalist for many years. I've run radio stations, TV shows, and I've been quite well known in Dubai and the UAE and across the region, hosting the Dubai Rugby Sevens, 50,000 people in the audience. I've done that for 12 years. I've worked with Bruce Willis, Sylvester Stallone, Amitabh Bachchan, Patrick Swayze. I've worked on stage with the likes of Enrique Iglesias, Sting, Muse, Robert Plant and James Brown, some of the world's biggest acts, and I've done some huge sporting events as well. So when it comes to entertainment and audience engagements, I'm pretty much up there with most of the people. That think of Ryan Seacrest with dreadlocks and you're not far off. But I'm also a motivational speaker and a practicing hypnotherapist, and the whole thing comes together really, really well when you put it under the profile of being a personal branding expert. So mindset, the way that you portray yourself in business, and also putting yourself online and creating a marketing tool around who you are. That's pretty much what I do now when I do the web TV shows and show people how it can improve their lives and their business.
Well, that's exactly what I wanted to to talk to you about, because, well, this show now, it's getting close to its 70th episode.
Wow.
And and believe very much that web TV is an incredible way to actually get an audience and communicate with them and everything. And obviously, it's not only for entrepreneurs like me, but also for a number of different corporates. Doesn't matter what the size is. So this is exactly what you're doing. You're actually creating web TV shows for a number of people. So can you, who are you working with right now? And for example, what projects are you?
I've got a number of different projects. My speciality is creating a web TV show for an organization or an individual who just wants to have a higher profile and has got an interest in social media that hasn't really got the results from doing Facebook campaigns, ad campaigns. They've done videos, so they've got maybe a YouTube channel but nobody watches it. When you create a web TV show, then you're not creating a show that's for everybody. This is the big difference. You're not trying to spam a couple of thousand people, even a mailing list of 2 million people that you bought from somewhere. You only want the people who are really interested in your stuff. But by creating a web TV show, it means you're creating a regular way of reaching them, giving them great information, carrying a sponsor or sponsoring it yourself, and suddenly what you do is you reach them in the way that they want to be. They can be anywhere in the world. Right now, you're probably watching this on an iPad, maybe on a PC, or even on your phone, whatever phone you have. It could be anywhere in the world. Think about the power of sending a message, not just a like or a statement on Facebook or Twitter, but actually give them a show of great content from people that really, really want to know. And I think that, considering that 90% of traffic online now with the internet is video, I think that this is a huge area most people are either too scared to get near or they don't know enough about doing.
Yeah, I think it's you're completely right, and I think one of the things that most of the audience needs to realize is that previously, you needed first of all a broadcasting equipment so that your message will be going across. Then you will need very, very expensive camera sets and microphones and everything. And right now, basically, you can create a TV show out of a small camera, a small microphone, and whatever. Obviously, the editing and putting it together and doing the whole thing, that's what makes it very, very special. But in reality, is not that complicated. What are the experiences now for your customers? Because now you have about 4 or 5 shows which are under your...
4 or 5 shows that we're sending out now. There's 5 shows we're sending out now, plus my own. Plus I've got another 5 that I'm working on that haven't gone live yet. So about 10 shows. My aim is by the end of the year to have about 20 shows all running simultaneously, and that's really interesting, because then you start becoming Ted Turner, and you have
that's exactly what I was just thinking.
A load of different outlets. Now,
Media mogul.
But think about all the advertising opportunities, think about the sponsorship opportunities, and think about the actual power that you control then as a publishing house.
Exactly.
With a very small team, who don't even live in the same country as me. You can outsource a lot of that work, and it becomes a very, very powerful way of enhancing success for your clients, and of course making great success for you in your own business too.
Fantastic. Well, Dave, great to share all this information. Can you tell them the name of your TV show so that they can go and watch it?
You're probably Googling Dave Crane now and going, what's his blog? Turbocharge Your Brand .tv. That's turbochargeyourbrand.tv. That's my website and my web show. You can find it on all the different platforms as well. But if you go there, you'll get a load of free stuff and some cool videos interviewing some of the biggest stars in motivation and branding.
Fantastic. Well, make sure that you guys connect with Dave. I think he's got a lot of very, very good information to share with you. And also, I think it's very, very important that you consider a web TV show for your business, whether you're a corporation or you're an individual, because of course that's going to open doors that you cannot even think right now, that you cannot even imagine. And just below, down here, there's going to be here in this post. Can you see it just back here?
I can see it.
Yeah, it's just there, exactly. You're going to find a link to a previous episode of the show where I am actually teaching you how to put together a web TV show for yourself. So with that, Dave, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming all the way to Amsterdam from Dubai, just for this interview. And now it's time that we go to the next section of the show, which is going to be One Up a Day Keeps Boredom Away. Bye-bye.